Hi, I'm Preston. Now you may be asking yourself, what am I doing here? Who is this guy? Where are we at? Well, we're at Watsonville Speedway and I'm going to start racing this year. And you and me are going to go on this journey together. You're going to watch me start from the very beginning, finding the car, what do I got to do, how to get it ready and start racing. And you're going to watch this whole experience along the way and witness my fails and just everything. So please join me and let's get this started.
Dirt track racing is a chaotic oval track race with different types of race cars on it, such as sprint cars, IMCA modifiers, hobby stocks, and four bangers. The one I'll be racing is four bangers. They're the entry level to the anarchy of dirt track racing. Watching loud cars just zoom by with mud flying all over the place and watching the different types of cars and just all that kind of stuff. Not only was it great memories as a kid and I want to relive them, but my dad used to race as well. He raced for a different style of racing called Police and Pursuit. Not only was he just having fun doing it, but Police and Pursuit is a fundraising event to raise money and awareness for Special Olympics. Special Olympics is a global sports organization that gives people with intellectual disabilities a community where they're supported, included, and treated like they belong. And honestly, that feeling isn't unique. Everyone knows what it's like to want to be part of a team. That's why I connect with it. And I want to be a part of a community, a family, the same way that the racers at Watsonville Speedway have theirs. Okay, so now that you know my why, let's get into what you'll be expecting to see on this channel and a little bit about me. So I have had a couple project cars in the past. I've had motorcycles. Also, I know a little bit of electrical and that kind of stuff. So I'm an okay car guy. I'm not the best, but I'm okay. Back to the racing part. We're gonna start off finding a car, do some research into it, finding out what kind of car we should get. We're gonna tear that thing apart, smash glass and all that kind of stuff. I don't really want to get something that's already made for racing. The reason being so is because I want to get the full experience of what it takes somebody who's doing it from the beginning all the way to get there. Now, after tearing it all apart, we're going to be getting the numbers, all the customization, the safety equipment on the inside of the vehicle to be done. For example, like fuel cells, roll cage, welding the rear diff, all that kind of stuff. After doing everything we need to do on the inside of the car, then we're going to focus more on the outside, like what kind of safety equipment we need, what kind of neck brace, all this kind of the fire suits, all that kind of stuff. I'll have this more structurally planned out in the future. Right now, I just want to focus on getting the car, and I also want to do a kind of just keep track of the budget, how much we're going to actually spend on doing this whole project. All right, guys, so you pretty much got an idea of what we're going to be doing, what you'll be able to see and all that kind of stuff. But now let's go into the channel. Besides this whole racing series, there will be other content on this channel. I'm not sure exactly what, maybe moto vlogs, maybe motorcycle, putting new parts on the bike, or cool fun projects. We'll have to see. But that's really all that's planned out right now. If you guys would like to follow along and subscribe and like the video, please comment as well. This would be amazing, and we can just go from here and find out what happens. Thank you.